Hell yeah. Oh, Poe, what's up, man? By the way, that has nothing to do with what this stream is, but I was so excited because I finished that intro earlier today. I was like, fuck it, I'll use it. I was just really happy.
Oh, that was your intro.
Yeah. How awesome was it,
Sorry.
right?
It was awesome. I just got confused. I was like, did something go wrong with my phone?
No, I thought it was great. By the way, hey chat. I need to learn how to pronounce that name. What do we get here anyways? Beer, cookies?
You see?
You get my special brand of entertaining, like entertainment, and you get Poe and CC.
I'm really trying to stay quiet because my mom is in the other room. So
so I know some people have not seen The Mandalorian yet, so I'm not gonna spoil it. I've already watched it. Yeah, make sure you watch.
Yeah.
They do the MCU thing with after credit scenes, so make sure you stick around for that. On
the after credit stuff. Okay.
But anyway,
right.
I did watch a good movie earlier. There, I watched 999 for the first time. It was on Netflix, and it was a lot better than I thought it would be.
What it's about?
999. I saw that advertisement. What was that about?
Yeah, so you have like dirty cops doing robberies for a Russian Jewish people mob, and then like they're not trying to get caught because they're dirty cops.
Based on a true story kind of thing.
No, not even close.
No, okay.
No. But no, it's good, man. Casey Affleck's in it. I'm not going to pronounce his name, but Doctor Strange, his wizard friend, the black guy, he was also in 12 Years a Slave and Red Belt, whatever his name is.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Tifaforio. He was in it. That one Hispanic dude that you always like, wait, John Leguizamo? No, that's the other one. It was the other guy.
The other Spanish guy.
Was he in John Wick?
I don't know.
Was he in Spider-Man? I mean Ant-Man?
No, not
no,
Michael Pena. No.
Okay,
he was in Traffic for sure.
I don't know.
Michael Pena is funny as hell.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
So who else is in it? Casey Affleck was in it, which was weird because like I've never seen him in a movie outside of Boston, so it was weird seeing him in Atlanta.
You've never seen Casey Affleck outside of Boston?
Yeah, in a movie. Yeah, I've never seen him.
What do you mean you can't get rid of a Boston accent?
It's
pretty strong.
Chiwetel Ejiofor. That's the guy I was talking about. Oh, Aaron Paul's in it from Breaking Bad as well. Oh, Norman Reedus from Walking Dead. Clifton Collins Jr. That's the Hispanic guy I was talking about. Clifton
I don't know him.
Collins Jr. That's the Hispanic guy.
Probably know him if I see him.
Collins is not like a Hispanic name.
I'm trying to. He's been in a lot of things. He was in The Last Castle. Anybody see that with Robert Redford?
I tried to see that once.
It was good.
I can't remember it. I think I've seen it, but I can't remember.
He was in Traffic, like I said. Oh, he was in Star Trek too. He was like not the good one, the J.J. Abrams one from 2009. He was like the
one.
He was like the second in command for the bad guys, whatever those things were. Not great.
They were intended to be Romulans.
Hey, Raven,
it just looked like they had painted tattoos on their heads.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Raven, we're not trolling the Mandalorian.
Worst Romulans ever.
All right, so let me get back to these people over here. But no, I wasn't annoyed at all, dude. Now you can come back whenever. Sorry if I came off that way. I was probably gets distracted by stuff. What do you get? I already regret reading this. What do you get if you cross the Mandalorian with Kung Fu Panda? The Pandalorian. My God, dude.
Mr. Jokester himself. That's what's
There's
up.
there's actually a custom Mandalorian helmet that you can edit for like $100. I've seen people turning it into a teddy bear.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a Snow White version of the Mandalorian's helmet.
Raven, I'm
And
going to be
again,
honest with you. I understand about 60% of all the things that you say. So you ever see a blank look on my face? It's not because I'm
Hey,
Well,
ignoring
Mr.
you. It's
Rev,
just,
you know,
I don't know what you said.
Darth
Revan, when we
Revan is kind of hard to understand.
remember I told me and him had a chat the other night, and I said, "Man, us Americans, man, if you just slow it down a little bit, we got you, bro. We got you."
if you don't mind me saying, he's a bit of a cunt.
Excuse me?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Excuse me?
So this is a great time
Well,
to.
no, if you don't mind me saying, Darth is a bit of a cunt.
Oh, I think he's talking about the character there, Raven.
Oh,
Me or the character?
The character.
I'm sorry. Is there a character there? I think you're too American, Darth Revan.
no, he's all Irish.
Red Gun Tea.
Yeah.
Red Gun Tea is the most conservative tea on the market. It's made with freedom, liberty, and a southern draw. This isn't that weak British tea. This is America's tea. And as Americans, it's our patriotic duty to ensure the only tea that touches our lips is made right here in the US of A, or a close ally located somewhere in the Pacific. What does it taste like? If you have to ask, you should go back to where you came from, hippie. We're pro-life, pro-gun, and pro-freedom. We're Red Gun Tea. There's a disclaimer. None of the ingredients, packaging, or manufacturing occurs in the U.S., not FDA approved, not affiliated with the GOP, and donated heavily to the Biden-Harris campaign. All right. Well, thank you, as always, Red Gun Tea, for sponsoring us. Raven, come on back, man. Don't let him
Revan, I didn't mean to offend you, Darth Revan. I didn't think Irishmen were that easily offended.
Oh, I think it's because he doesn't know you.
Oh, Darth Revan knows who I am.
Oh, well, then I don't.
Well, in that case, I offended him. I apologize, Darth Revan. You can come back and I won't call you a cunt again.
Thanks so much for being here, CC.
I
yeah.
ruined your show already. Arg.
The Last Castle. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. It's a little slow. I watched it not too long ago.
Actually, Last Castle was really good.
Let's drink that tea. Oh man. Okay, what do we got here?
I'll just drink the tea.
How did Mace? By the way, hold on. Before I read that, I 100% think that Generation Productions has a Star Wars joke book. I think he's flipping through. Anyway, I thought it was funny. How did Mace Windu get into Palpatine's house? It wasn't through the window.
Through the window. All right. Nice one.
Yeah, I'm assuming
don't do
all
that,
the
bro.
jokes are like that. Are they all dad jokes?
Inspiration is always the key to go.
By the way,
though, Matt Mardigan, I apologize if I've offended anybody, but fuck them.
I like Raven, man. He's good people.
No,
yeah, man.
Raven is.
About their culture.
He really is. He really is a good. He's a good guy. And,
yeah, I'm trying to visit their country in Scotland and Ireland next year. So he's teaching me a lot. You know, as being a man of many nationalities, what should I do and not do? I trust his word.
Oh, a Scotsman. Well, that would explain a lot why I offended him. I honestly, I can't tell the difference in the UK. Well, Commonwealth
he's teaching me,
accents.
so, you know.
So,
He's doing
that
a
would
great.
explain a lot. All right there.
This is Mr. CC. Who? The name's not up.
Oh,
DV,
sorry.
disabled
fault.
veteran.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No,
All my
I know. I chose a name specifically. If you want to call me DJ, that's fine.
A DJ? I thought there was another
Yeah.
DJ that with the bunny.
Nah.
He changed his name to Deej. It's weird.
To Deej? No one's. I'm never gonna call him Deej.
I still see it on the
Yeah.
screen as DJ. Yeah,
Well, that's because you're mispronouncing his name.
it's DEEJ.
Mm.
I see.
Yeah,
everybody
it's
told me I was
just
mispronouncing, so
Deej.
I don't want to
Yeah.
offend nobody. Yeah,
No,
No,
he's fine.
it's
He
no
dresses
big
like a
deal.
bunny.
Yeah.
because he's
He's
a
like
funny
Dennis
guy.
Jr. I'm Danny Jr. It doesn't matter. All of us with DJ as initials.
My
we
first
just get
cousin
used
is
to the different versions.
my first cousin is a Darnell Jr., so we call him DJ too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Who-
what
who-
was that?
Who doesn't like you?
Boy, everybody's doing Mandalorian tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, because it just came out as the finale.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's my problem. I
Mhm.
fell asleep during the first episode and I just didn't watch anymore.
Yeah. Well, can't blame you on that one. But there was something else I was gonna say before. Oh, hey, did you have any good nicknames when you were serving?
Nothing good, no.
Oh yeah, they're all pretty shit.
Actually, one of my troops called me engineer in
that's
2005. So that was actually pretty cool. But most of my no, in 2003 it was clutch rider. Not because I drove a deuce and a half wrong, but because I kept my foot on the clutch of the deuce and a half the entire time we were driving through Iraq. It's like, if you got to push the clutch in, you really got to have your foot on the clutch when you do it.
Well,
But
all of mine were variations of hot lips, sexy lips. The focus was really on my mouth. Yeah.
Oh, you had them plump lips, did you?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I still do. They didn't go away. Actually, oh, I got this delay going. I may have to here. Hold it down, man. I'll be right back. Can I leave? I can leave, right, and come back.
Yeah, you the host. You can do whatever you want.
Should be able to, yeah.
Oh.
So what's going on, buddy?
Another glorious day in the Valley of the Sun.
See, senor. Valley of the Sun. What the hell is that?
Southwest Phoenix area.
Oh, downright in hell. I see. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's actually pretty cold right now. I
Yeah,
like it.
the desert does get cold sometimes. I know.
I actually live in the mountains where it's cold and arid at the same time.
Really?
I love it.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
But family matters got in the way. So.
Are you born and raised there?
No, I grew up in LA.
Oh shit, man. That's a whole different setting, man. How did you adjust? What made you go there?
Oh, well, let's say in 1993 there was a thing called the Los Angeles riots.
Mm-hmm.
And in 1994,
I think it was actually called something else for my people, but go ahead. Not that young, bro.
Well, in the late fall, it was my sophomore year of high school. Yeah. And early spring, they started the race riots. So
Yeah.
now
Wonder what started that.
let me explain. I grew up in Paramount,
Yeah, you can be
California.
vague. Don't be too detailed, because this is not your channel or mine. So we don't
Yeah,
want to take
fair
somebody
enough.
else's channel to another level.
What y'all do?
But
For like three
no,
seconds.
I was saying I grew up in Paramount, California. And so there's Compton on the left side and Linwood on the right side, and my high school was right in the middle. And so
Understand?
the race riots between the Mexicans and the blacks did not go well for a lot of the white boys in the school.
Oh, you're
So I
white?
convinced
I
my
didn't know that.
mother.
No one does.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah.
He
I
looks
use an
very
avatar.
Hispanic.
Wink, wink.
Um,
But
no,
I convinced my mother that we should move out of LA, and she decided that we should move out of the state altogether. So
Okay.
ended up in Flagstaff, 7,000 foot elevation, um,
Wow.
and lots of snow. Lots of snow.
Was it
So
I got a question about the elevation change. Did you have to adjust, or were you used to it automatically when you got there, or how was that
well,
experience?
I don't know if this is understandable to most people. I've
Okay.
been an athlete most of my life.
Okay,
I used to ride
wrong.
my I used to ride my bicycle down to the Long Beach area,
Hmm.
and that's about 10-15 miles away from where I grew up. And so you'd end up at the little shops and the little pier at Long Beach.
Yes.
It was pretty safe when I was 10, 12, 15 years old. When I was 16 years old, and I got punched off of my bicycle, and my bicycle got stolen, and I had to walk home.
Mm.
That is when I realized that
You-
Los Angeles, is not a safe place for.
For anybody.
Yeah, for pretty much anybody. Yeah, exactly. And
was
so
there even a Windows 7?
in 95?
Yes.
No,
Not
93
95.
is when it was. Yeah,
No,
93 is
Windows
when it
7.
happened.
I
No,
was
we
just saying, like,
talking
I
about
don't remember.
the joke, right? You talking about joke.
I'm not reading that joke.
Okay.
I already did one Windu
Sorry.
joke.
I missed the Windows 7 joke altogether.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Windows 7
Um,
came in 2000s.
so what I was saying earlier, for I left for no reason because I'm still delayed, was that when I was a cop, I was working this traffic accident, and this car pulls up, and I'm just rolling the cars through or whatever, and the car pulls up, and the back window goes down, the passenger behind the driver, and this woman hangs out. She goes, "Look at the lips on that white boy there." God damn. I went, all right, that's great. And she's leaning over a guy as he does this, and the guy's like, "Ain't this some shit? We just met him at the club. We can't even get him home for they started hitting on it." Somebody else. And she goes, "I can't help it. You ain't never seen some lips like that on a white boy before." And he's like, "Yeah, those are some nice lips." I'm like, y'all gotta go. What's happening?
That's a nice one. I like that.
Yeah, I had fun, man. I enjoyed being a cop, and till I just had to keep saying shit to people that made a lot more money than I did, more higher up in
Yeah,
the
well,
department.
fair enough.
Well,
I the best one I got is in 2001. It had to have been around May. I was getting out of my apartment, going to my truck, and it was powder blue S10, right? So I'm there, shaved bald at this point because I lost my hair when I was 17 years old. So shaved bald, and this is in Downey, California. So couple of counties, well, no, same county, but a couple of blocks away from where I grew up. Anyway, um, I was getting into my truck, and three police cars pulled up in front of me with their flashing lights. Four police cars pulled up behind me with their flashing lights, and all of the police officers got out and pulled their guns and had them pointed at me. I had a
Jeez.
cigarette. I had a cigarette hanging out of my lips. And they said, "Get out of your truck." So I reached out my window very carefully and very slowly. And I opened up my car from the outside, and I got out, and I held my hands up over my head. Say, can I put my cigarette out? And they said, "Yeah, go ahead, put your cigarette out." So I put my cigarette out.
Jeez. Dude, you just reminded me of this. I have not told this story anywhere on here on like the tubes. I got it. My first car chase was, so what happened was it was like three in the morning, something like that, right? And I'm sitting outside this store is closed or whatever. I'm just doing paperwork, like I'm doing my my log and stuff. And these guys come up and they're like, "Hey man, there's a car on the track," because across the street was like a little park area or whatever, and there was like a dirt running track. I look up, I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, son of a bitch!" And there was this Mustang Bullet. It was green. I'll never forget the car, and it's like doing laps on the dirt track. I had
Like
been
a
on,
running track in a high school?
right, yeah, but it's like dirt.
Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty
okay.
big. It may have been like, I think, a half-mile track, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I had just completed left seat, right seat, like with the field training officer. So I'm on my own for like, this may have been within the first week I was on my own, right?
Holy crap.
So I see the
Okay.
car. All right, I call it up, and then I get behind him. I got my lights going, and we're still going. And then he finally stops, right? I talk him out the car. I get him on the ground, right? And I go up. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Again, I was a rookie. I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why didn't you stop? Did you see my lights? Yeah. Did you hear my siren? Yeah. Why the fuck didn't you stop? You think they'll let me out the army now?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, probably. they're done with you." He was from one of the bases. Anyway, so what was great though is that everybody that showed up, one of the senior guys was like, "Hey man, like, why didn't you just wait for him to come back around?" He says, it's a circle. Like, why'd you get? He's gonna come back around. I was like,
Because it's a lot more fun to slide the car around.
I was like, look, hindsight's 2020. He's like, I don't think that dismisses what just happened. I'm like, in the moment, I see a car, I'm in pursuit. So yeah, no, my first car chase was in a controlled environment on a closed loop. So it worked out well for me.
Glad it did.
Nice.
Yeah, it worked out as bad
Nice.
as well as the first time I had to testify in court. Have you heard this one?
You know what? I don't really remember.
All right, so I was secondary on this DWI one night, right? The dude was a complete dick. basically all we like, and he refused. This is before no refusal, but he refused like SFSTs, breath test, everything, right? So all we really had was him being an asshole, him smelling like alcohol, and that's about it. And anyway,
Hello,
so
have you met me?
yeah, so we I did some paperwork on him. I towed the vehicle. I had interaction with him when I filled out some of the paperwork after he was already back at the station. But anyway, that was it, right? And so we go to court. What was weird though, it was that we never had any like meeting with the prosecutor's office or anything. Like we could show up and this kid shows up. I swear to Christ, he had braces, and he's like, yeah, well, I've never done one of these without a breath test or SFSD, but fuck it, we'll give it a shot. I'm like, oh, I'm filled with confidence. Thanks. Fuck it, we'll give it a shot. Anyway, so I get on the stand, right? And by the way, the judge is just like, so he's stoic, like tough, like just doesn't say anything. He's just there, gets serious, right? Anyway, so I'm on the stand, and the defense attorney comes up, and he's like, now you said in your question, I mean in your statement, that my client answered your questions sarcastically. And he hands me the sheet that has like different questions on it, like where were you going, where were you coming from, blah 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 blah, like do you have any disabilities, whatever, just a whole bunch of questions, right? And he goes, you said he answered these questions sarcastically. I want you to show me on here where that is. I went, well, as I'm sure everyone in here is aware, sarcasm is more of a tone, not necessarily what you say, but how you say it. However, a good example of this would be under the question, do you have a glass eye? And he answered yes, both of them. That would be the sarcasm I'm referring to. And the dude's like, oh, and he grabs a piece of paper and he walks, like storms off. I'm like, yes, fucking nailed him, right? Look at the braces guy, and he's like, all right. In my head, he was nodding and giving me double thumbs up, like I just nailed it, right? Anyway, so he comes up and he's like, so officer, my name. He goes, did he do anything else that stood out to you that was peculiar in any way? I was like, yeah. I was like, at one point, he tried to high five me for, in his words, like ruining his life, but I didn't pull him over. And the judge stops and he goes, stop. He goes, what did he try to do? And I did this. I went, oh, he tried to high five me, Your Honor. Because in my head, I thought his question was like, oh, what is this high five you speak of? I've never heard of it. So I figured it would be best to demonstrate what a high five was to this judge. He just wanted me to repeat what he said. Mm-hmm. I looked over at the other officers in the room, and they're just like, so there is court records of me demonstrating a high five to a judge. They did not let that go for a long time.
That's a pretty good court record, actually.
Was it recorded?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know how the stenographer, whatever you call him, I don't know how she typed it up, but I guess using both hands in an upward high five. Using both hands in an upward. That's how I did it too. I'm like, oh, a high five. Demonstrates a high five. I was nervous. I didn't know. Like, I thought maybe I just never heard. Like, it hasn't been around that long. The high five. He was older, but yeah. I did a few dumb things when I first started. Like, I worked nights, and a buddy of mine, we went to the academy together. He was on the shift before me, right? And they were working some kind of domestic. Anyway, so we get in, and he wasn't done with the case, but they didn't want to give him the overtime or whatever, so they're going to send him back. And I was just going to do the like input it. I was going to input it into the system, do all that. And my LT was sitting next to his LT, and they're looking at it, and my LT was like, man, this is garbage. You would never see Matt Mardigan like turn in some shit like this is horrible, right? Just praised me to no end, right? So anyway, so now I'm working on the case and I'm walking around like, yeah, I think I even text people like, yo, check out what the LT said about me, right? And anyway, so what you do is like you print out a copy of it, you give it to the desk lieutenant, and then they review it, they mark it up if you said dumb shit in the like the synopsis or whatever, and whatever if you did something, right? And then you shred that, right? So anyway, so I'm there, did it, cool, got approved, and I go to shred it. And when I did, I immediately realized that I just shredded all of the case paperwork, not the printout from the system, but everything that cannot be replaced, every handwritten statement, like intake forms, like all of that, I just shredded all of it. And immediately I'm just like, oh, yeah, I got worse
that bonus
too,
right
like,
there.
huh?
They got you that bonus right there, eh?
That bonus.
Yeah, you got a bonus after that, didn't you?
Oh no. This did not. Listen, what made it worse is that when they went back to get her statement again, now she was refusing to cooperate.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So that from then on I think I worked with that LT for like 5 years. He would never compliment me whatsoever, because that wasn't the only time that he says something nice about me and I immediately fucked something up. It happened all the time. Like, I don't do well with like, good feedback. Like, if you tell me a piece of shit, I'm gonna rock this thing. You know what I mean? But if you tell me I'm doing anything good, I am going to prove you wrong immediately. So
you know what? That was the concept that I had throughout my military career. Like, you did not know that this Hemet had this valve under this thing here, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You did not know that because you did not read DFM, you son of a bitch.
Yes.
And then, of course, we were deployed, and I was like, "Oh, you ran the Kubota into a actual berm, and now we cannot get the Kubota, the little 4-wheel drive thingy, right?"
Like the Gator?
Think of it as what are the quad things that people drive all the time?
Side by side?
Yeah, call it a side by side, because it really was. And so he backed it into a berm, which was a 6-foot wall of dirt that held in the fuel if it ever leaked. And so a 350-gallon pump he backed into a berm, not into the alley between the berms. No, he backed it into a berm. And everybody was standing around going, "What do we do?" I walked up and I went, let me look at this for a second. And I grabbed the tow yoke and I went, yeah. I was clean jerking about 350 pounds by at that point. So I was like,
yeah. I forgot you were a supply, so you had all the time you ever needed to work out. Unlike some
I
of
had
us,
plenty of time in the gym, yeah. So I was clean jerking about 350 at that point, and I was like,
not here.
No,
man, by the time Brandon and I, we'd get back from mission, and then we have 2 vehicles. We have a Humvee and a Bradley. We've got to do maintenance on both. Dude, and if we took the Bradley out, it would shear off the bolts for the side skirts. So we would have to, drill those out just every time, man. So we didn't there would be times where by the time we were done with all of our mission, all of our vehicle shit, we're rolling back out the wire, Yeah.
But, yeah. No, I understand that.
Do you?
No, the exercise I got was putting together the fuel system. Once it was all complete, shit, I sat on my ass and slept most of the time when I was
See,
allowed to.
here's the thing there, Generation. That is a slur. That is a you're stereotyping me in officers, like whatever. That was
Well,
bad.
no, I understand. I am not stereotyping you. I
No, not you.
understand
This
you.
guy. This guy.
Ah, okay.
The one that talking about glazed eyes and donuts, whatever. Hey,
Oh,
Anjo.
yeah.
There.
I have to admit, I'm on my phone at my mom's house, so I'm
Oh,
not
you couldn't see
actually
me.
paying attention to the chat. Yeah.
Oh, that's my fault. Yeah,
Um,
I put it up on the
no,
screen.
it's not your fault. I'm literally just not paying attention to anything that's scrolling across my screen or running across the chat or anything like that.
I don't think Poe
Normally, I
is.
have my computer set up with two monitors, so I don't have an issue. However, with
Well,
all the family issues that's been going on since the beginning of November, I've been having nothing but trouble with IT for the last 2 months. So I apologize if I
what's
can't
that,
keep
Mr.
up
Matt?
with the chat.
No, you're good. What's up, Poe?
I've been keeping up with the chat. I know I've been keeping up with the chat. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah. No, hey, you're frozen, by the way, Poe.
I am.
What do you got playing in the background?
I'm frozen.
Yeah, you were.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. What's playing behind you?
Oh, that's Call of Duty World War II. Wait for
Mm.
me to get back on and kiss some butt. Or get my
I
butt
get.
kicked.
Did I tell you the other day that I was able to get the Xbox Series X?
Really? Wow. Where?
Yeah, Best Buy. It took 7 hours of refreshing, and just dumb luck. I was already given up at that point.
And about 2
And
hours of computer charging.
yeah, I had it plugged up the whole time. But
Okay.
yeah, I guess happened to look at it one last time after I gave up, and it was like add to cart. I'm like, do it. So I get it on Sunday. Pretty pumped about that. You're frozen again, Poe.
Okay.
Bunch of silly gamers.
I don't know if I would qualify as a gamer. I play
The only
games.
game I play on PC is Solitaire.
Of course you do, because you're 70.
Well,
I
not
prefer
quite,
free
but
sale.
I'd love to make it to 70.
Oh, Minesweeper too. That was fun.
Oh,
I
Minesweeper is a
never.
lot of fun.
I was more of a Rodent's Revenge type of guy back in those days. Anybody play Rodent's Revenge?
Oh,
No.
for God's sake. Back in those
guess not.
days was only like 10 years ago. God.
Flash
How
says
old am I? Seriously?
70.
Am I really that old?
Mhm. Flash said, "Man, I'm gonna take a stab at his accent. Man, I waited. I don't know why I'm giving him a British. I know he's American. I don't know what am I doing. Man, I waited hours for PS Direct and still didn't get a PS5.
He's
I
under
thought like
18.
you had okay. That wouldn't change my accent.
So what?
No.
American under
My
18.
son was waiting for a PS Direct and he can't do accents for shit.
Oh, I'm
His
great at that. You
accents
should
are worse
hear my
than
Kiwi.
mine.
You should hear my
And
Kiwi
I
accent.
can't do accents for shit.
What kind of music do cops like? The blues. I do enjoy the
Hey.
blues, actually.
Hey, that's a good one, man.
No, the blues, like, yeah.
I like the blues too.
what's his name? Joe. I watched Waterboy earlier, so all I can think of is Joe Montana.
John
Montana, the actor.
Bonadas. No, Joe.
Pete break. Be right back.
Joe Bonamassa. Yeah, fantastic blues artist. Like, man, he probably the greatest living guitar player. I say living specifically.
You gotta say living specifically.
Well, yeah. To be honest, I caught that at the last second.
Going,
yeah. Joe Bonamassa is amazing. But yeah, I enjoy the blues as well. Oh, there's a Texas kid too.
For instance, I say Bobby Sheehan from Blues Traveler is the best bass player I've ever heard.
The best bass player?
Yes, the best bass player. Because he could keep up with harmonica. I mean, the dude was fast. And I saw him at Horde Festival in 90. When did I go to Bosnia? 99. So it had to have been 99. Summer of 99.
Oh, did you take your grandkids?
You son of a bitch. I went to the Horde Festival in 99, and the dude was smoking a cigarette. You know, he had a cigarette dangling from his lips, and he was just going, and he was keeping up with John Popper's harmonica the entire time.
Is that the Blues Traveler?
Yeah, John Popper, the Blues Traveler, right? And he was keeping up with the harmonica the entire time, and he barely moved. I mean, he literally stood in front of the microphone and just barely moved the entire time with a cigarette hanging from his lip. I was like, that's the bass player I want to be.
What's going on, Anzo? By the way, real quick, saying like the best bass player is like saying like the best equipment manager in the NFL. Like, they do things. They're important to the team, I guess, in some ways, but no one's talking about them. Anyway, what's up, Anzo?
You son of a bitch. Do you have any idea what a bass player actually does?
Yeah, he plays the bass. Anzo, what's happening, bud?
Seeing you were up here, and I was trying to sleep, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh shit! Nah.
So let me just jump on real quick. How you doing? You good?
So what's up,
brother?
CCBD. What's up, Poe?
Let me answer this real quick. All right, Flash says, I can't believe the Raiders lost, Mad. So you think they should trade Carr? Yeah, I was a little shocked that they lost too. They just lost because of that last like 2-minute interception that they happened to throw. That's why they lost. But
completely missed
you do know what the Raiders needed, right?
No, I haven't paid any attention to them whatsoever.
They needed a bass player.
You think that's what it is? By the way, real quick, did the Blues Traveler, did he die?
Yeah, Bobby Sheehan died. No, John Popper is still alive. He lost 200 pounds. Foot?
Oh. Come on, that was a good joke. John Popper is still alive, and they still play at Red Rocks every year on 4th of July. But Bobby Sheehan died from heroin overdose. So when you say Blues Traveler, you really need to be specific for me. Well, I mean, because all I know is the front man. By the way, Anzo, you'll be interested in this. They actually call it John Potts?
Who?
Popper,
sorry, from
John Popper.
Blues Travelers? Blues Traveler? Yeah, they actually
Blues Traveler. Yeah.
Yep, they call him the Ben Roethlisberger of bands.
You know, I can't phantoms on your ass, right? You know that, right? So I came on the channel just so you could disrespect. Hey, oh shit. I don't even have control over Square One either. Damn it.
Oh, were you gonna make a note in Phantom Zone Saturday?
Yes. As soon as you come in, it's like click.
That's it. I'm never going to be on a live stream with John Popper. Damn it.
Oh yeah. I'm happy to hear that he lost all that weight. That's great.
So let me ask you, Matt, what'd you think of the last episode of Mando?
Well, I was trying not to spoil it, but
You don't have to
so
spoil it.
I'll
Did you
say-
like it
yeah,
or not?
I did not like it until what happened, and then I was on board and forgave this show for every dumb thing that it's done all season.
Yeah,
Like,
I thought the episode was
Is
good,
that
but when
the rumor that
what happened,
the
I was like,
Boba
okay.
Fett is going to come back?
Oh, he came back already.
Came back like
Oh,
5
he
episodes.
came back
ago.
already.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like I said, I stopped watching it after I fell asleep after the first episode. I was like,
what were you saying on-
okay, this is it's Star Wars. Okay.
I said, I'm with you. I thought the episode was good, but when what happened, it was like, oh shit. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, that was good. But I mean the show's okay, it's just not great, you know.
Oh, I don't know if you know this. I didn't know it until I was with Polly earlier, and somebody on there told me. There's an after credit scene.
Yes, I seen
Okay.
it. I seen it. I was actually I finished watching the episode and I just had the scenes running, and then I came on. I was like, wait, well, you know, you think it's another movie coming on? You know how
Yeah.
Disney Plus goes to the next movie? I was like, another one, and I was like, oh no, wait, this is not a credit scene. And I watched. I was like, oh okay. What up, LDG?
Now, here's my question: do I need to watch 2 seasons of The Mandalorian in order to enjoy that post-credit scene?
No,
I would say watch the last episode.
at least, yeah.
You can fast
So-
forward first half.
So basically, The Mandalorian is a setup for
Everything.
season 3 of anything else.
No.
Well-
They're gonna have a season 3, but they're also
It's a-
have like 8 different spinoffs.
Right. And it's
For
a setup
God's
for
sake.
one of the spin-offs.
Just yeah, okay.
What bothered me the most though is like they have completely abandoned the whole lone wolf and cub story. You know what I mean? It's now
Mhm.
like Mando and his super women friends.
Oh, mm-hmm.
By the way, what happened to that guy? Like, did he die between episodes? Where did he go? You know who I'm
That's a
talking
good
about?
question. Yeah.
Like they're like,
Which is a good question because they left him on that planet, right?
if he ever made it to that planet, because last time we saw him, he was on the water planet. Because planets are just one thing. He was on the water planet.
Okay, which guy are you talking about?
Oh, of
The guy that
course,
hangs out
all
with the-
planets are just one thing. There's no land masses. How dare you?
The guy that was hanging out with the 2 Mandalorians, the 2 chicks.
Oh, right, yeah. For real though, what happened to him? Yeah, you're right.
By the way, they didn't even like. You would think Mando would be like, "Hey, where's that guy that was with you? He didn't do anything. He just stood behind y'all and gave you like moral support, a real ally of the feminist movement. What happened to him?"
Well, you know, right? Because they did the woman thing, they didn't need him. You know what I mean? They had 2 men already, Mando and Boba.
They
Like
had
we don't need
one.
a third.
They
Well,
had
yeah.
Well, they
One when they
should
got
have
on,
right?
at
Yeah,
least
because-
had. They should have at least had Atlas holding the planet up. I'm sorry. No, I'm
sorry. Well done.
I'm
We're done.
misogynist. I'm fully aware of what I am.
Oh no, nobody cares about that. They're worried that we're going to spoil the show.
Yeah.
So we're done talking about it. Anyway, hey, Sunday I get my Xbox. What are we playing?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
he's ready. No.
Oh, did I
Yo.
not tell you about this?
No.
Damn.
Dude. 7 hours of pressing refresh. I gave up. And by dumb luck, I guess I'm like, let me check it on my phone one last time. And it was like add to cart. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah. Well,
Mhm.
You get it before Christmas.
I actually ended up getting another PS5.
What?
Right. Yeah, for my son for his birthday, for Christmas. So I was trying to get one for like a minute after it came out. Every day I'm checking. He goes to EB Games and there's like, oh, do you have any PS4 5s? They're like, here, put your name on the list. They called him that exact same day. They told him he had to wait, like they said, 150 people were ahead of him. And then they just called him that day and said, do you want one? So we went and got it.
Wow.
I don't know what you do there in Canada, but it must be shady because people are struggling trying to get their first PS5. And you have the Series X, PS5. Oh, you just picked up another one.
Yeah, the digital one for him.
I'm gonna send you $600 tomorrow, man. What's up?
Yeah.
Extra 50 for the calls.
The only problem is
$650.
it would probably cost me like $600 to send it to you.
Yeah, probably.
What?
Mm-hmm.
He's in Canada.
No, it wasn't. Somebody sent me a bag of chips from Canada. It cost $20.
A bag of chips, pal. Goes by weight.
It cost that much?
Well, Danny sent me a graphic card, a capture card, and I had to pay $120 something bucks to get it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
That's still North America. That's not at the continental U.S.
It is, but over the border and all that shit.
Outside,
And through the
it's
woods.
outside the continental U.S.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the international, whatever.
No, I know what you're saying.
Continent.
But
Station.
yeah, they
Continent.
pop up the rates real quick
Mm-hmm.
once it crosses the border.
I mean, I sent it by a Falcon. I sent you $700 by a Falcon. Shit, a fucking crow.
Yeah, I don't think we could get another one though, but we got lucky with that one. That's all.
Wow.
Yeah, we just got lucky.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Mad, we do late streams, gaming. So it's me, LDG, JJ. We play Killer Instinct. We play, well, LDG doesn't have Tekken, but if you have Tekken, you can come in on that. So far we've been playing Tekken, Marvel vs. Capcom, and Killer Instinct.
Oh, okay. I don't play any of those games.
Yeah, when I've noticed when I wake up, I just go, yeah, hours ago.
Well, I'm versatile, so whatever you want to play, we can play.
Yeah. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do.
No, I like trivia games. That's my problem. I like trivia games. I
So do
don't
I.
like.
Me
I
too.
don't like playing. I'm not a gamer, My brother built my computer for me to play WoW. Right, the WoW Classic that came out last year.
Mhm.
I'm not a wower. So
I played WoW for about call it an hour and a half, and I went, I'm done. Thank you. I'm glad I paid for the components, and I'm glad you put it together for me because this is an awesome computer. Now here I am on StreamYards on my phone. So
Go figure, Yeah, but whatever you play, man.
seriously, I'm not a gamer, and I really don't. I don't understand what my son enjoys in games. I really don't. Because he's put more holes in the walls than I have, and I have PTSD through the roof. So.
Understandable.
NBA 2K21. Did you say that it was a good upgrade?
Yeah.
So I want to play Assassin's Creed for sure. Like that's going to be like my main focus. But it's you kind of convinced me of the Gears of War. You're not playing that anymore on the Series X?
Well, I finished 5, but I have all of them, so whichever ones you want to play, we could play Gears of War. I'm down for that.
I've never played it. I've never been a gearer.
Oh, really? It's fun.
Yeah. I played like the first couple, I think. But like not recently, especially not when they started putting women in it. I'm like, no, thank you.
The views of Mad Mardigan do not reflect the views of the panel, guys.
I've said that too.
Look, CCVD, he left. He was like, oh shit, nope, not catching me with that one.
No, he's good. CC, if you're hear me, man, have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. But
Peace, CC.
PCC.
anyway, what? Yeah, no. So I'm looking forward to playing the Assassin's Creed. I'm not gonna hop on this CP 2077 train because I hate first person shooters.
Oh, yeah, me too.
But
Me too. Cyberpunk shit.
yeah. 2K streams, please play my league. Yeah, I don't normally play with people in that game because I don't want to be embarrassed by like a 10-year-old. It's like passing between my legs and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I play my team, and they get their first Galaxy Opal up there, so I've been grinding it, and oh my god, it's a fucking mess to do this grind, man. It's like I can't do this for like this is the last time I'm doing the grind. This is the last time I want to get that card, and then that's it. But it's the last time I'm doing the grind. It's too much.
Did your progress from the last generation
Yes.
that it transferred over?
Yep. Everything transferred over. But if you're playing my career, you're gonna have to create a whole new player.
Shut the are you serious?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna lose everything with him. My son had to create a whole new character.
Man, what sucks is like when I bought it, I was looking at getting the Kobe version with both games. I'm like,
Mhm.
and now I'm like, man, I really should have done that.
That's the one I got because I know you get 100K VC with it. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that one.
I am almost positive that you cannot change the perspective.
You cannot.
Yeah, it's only first person
It's only first person.
until
Flash.
they may be talking about an update when if they add multiplayer.
Yeah, give me a second, guys.
Yeah. Oh, they may add the
If they change it, updates because they hearing complaints of the fans right now, so they may add a multiplayer and then add a different. But that's just a
I don't think
rumor.
so. Yeah, I don't think so. And like, I don't think anybody's complaining. Excuse me, about it being first person because like people who like first person aren't going to complain about it, and people who don't aren't going to play it.
I mean, I can play.
I
I
hate first person.
can play either, so
I
it
hate
just
first person.
don't bother me. But
Doesn't feel natural. It feels like the camera's in your mouth and like you can't see your feet like that.
gotcha. I
No.
understand that. I do understand that. But
It's
I
been a
play
long
Call
time
of
since
Duty, so-
I never play Call of Duty now. I was Ghost Recon guy, but it's been a while since I played, especially online. But
Gotcha. Never played Ghost Recon. I played Splinter Cell and what's the Rainbow Six back in the day on computer. Back when we old computer, but
Yeah, that was it. Rainbow Six.
yeah, I'm talking about like back when I was a teenager. They're like
Mm.
talking about like 18, 19 years ago.
Mm.
I played Ghost Recon Future Soldier for the longest time on the 360.
Yeah.
I was one of the best players in
Really?
the game. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I had a 4.8, 4.9 KDR. I mean,
Oh.
by the way, over 100,000 kills. Like,
My KDR, my highest ever been like 1.26. That's
yeah, no, I was legit. Like, I'd snipe the shit out people with that MSR. I'd go 50-0 in some
wow.
matches. Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, and people hated me. Until I think maybe you've seen some of the hate mail that I've saved.
Yeah.
Like one dude just sent like, "I hope your mother dies."
What?
Oh shit.
For being a lesser person as far as playing a video game?
Oh yeah, the hate is real when you playing online, bro.
But I mean, I played online, but Jesus, I never told nobody that who was better than me.
I mean, I
No,
probably deserved it. I was not as restrained as I try to be now.
Me, I always tried to figure out a way to what I'm doing wrong for me not to kill that person, and I figured out I got an arm like John Elway, like Dan Marino. I toss that motherfucker across stage and blow your ass up, no matter where you at. That's how good I was, and how you good of a shooter you was with a sniper. That's how good of a shooter I was with a rocket launcher. I would snipe people with a rocket launcher. Seriously, I was top 500 in the world in MW3. That's with a rocket launcher though, so who cares?
So you say, Paul.
I'm
You
dead
see,
serious.
and so you say, Matt, because I heard the same spiel with LGG about how he's gonna go 10-0 and beat our asses in the video games and blah
Tell you
blah
what,
blah.
I'm gonna take.
us.
I'm pretty sure I have proof of my stats. Like I'll find it. I know I got it somewhere. Anyway, Shifty Jism.
Gizm.
Nope.
Gizm.
Yeah, Shifty Sism. Isms? Tism. Ism.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Nope. Only can change perspective and driving mode, which makes all the character customization pointless. Exactly. I said the same shit yesterday. When you can only see your character in the sub menu. Ghost Recon on the 3DS was great. It was like XCOM and the team was 3DS. Is that like the Nintendo Game Boy?
Yes.
Advanced version. Not Game Boy Advance though, but yeah.
Yeah. The 3D
Another
one.
first-person shooter, garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy. Come on, Poe.
Come on, I'm speaking to everybody.
I'm gonna find that evidence for you though. I like it.
But dude,
Yeah.
I can't. My Modern Warfare 3 won't come on no more on my PS3. The only thing I can cut on my PlayStation 3 is a movie Blu-ray disc. Every time I put in a video game, it shuts off the whole PS3. And I have two. I have two PS3s that does that.
So download the games.
You can download it to PS3.
Yes.
No,
I
not to a
believe.
PS3, to a PS4.
PS4, PS3, you couldn't download.
Oh, maybe,
games?
yeah.
I think
don't
you
know.
could.
You could on the 360, couldn't you?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I didn't try that. But yeah, that was like top 500 in the world for rocket launcher kills. Sure, but it's a rocket launcher. Who gives a damn? So, and grenade kills too. I was top in the world.
By the way, so I used to run with this group on Ghost Recon. All of our I'll put it in the chat. All of our gamer tags started with G3T and then a small X. And what happened? Why is it not?
You had a clan you ran with.
Oh yeah. And we were hated. Mine was this. Get fisted. And
Oh, okay.
so there was like get hustled, get sprayed. One of my favorite ones I came up with a guy was Kit Jihaded. I really like that one. Stuff like that. Get faded. Anyway, so one time I sign in and my gamer tag is changed. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? So I call Xbox, right? And some kid who's like 20 maybe. He answers and he's like, "Thank you for calling Xbox. Can I take your?" It wasn't Keenan the Kid. Anyway, so I was like, "Hey man, yeah, like I think someone hacked my account." He's like, "Oh, hold on, man, let me look." He's like, "Well, I don't see anything like on your credit card that's been charged. What makes you think you got hacked?" I'm like, "Because someone changed my gamer tag to Wobbly Whelp. I don't even know what the fuck a Wobbly Whelp is." He goes, "Oh, well, what was your gamer tag before?" I was like, "Oh, it was G3T small X F1 ST3D." He goes, "What does that mean?" I said, "Oh, it's like get fisted." He's like, "What?" Like, "Oh, no." I'm like, "No, like like you punch someone in the face and you're like, yeah, get fisted with a fist to your face." He's like, "That's not what that means." I'm like, "Pretty sure that's what it means." He's like, "Yeah, no, like it got banned." I was like, "All right,
really?"
Yeah. He's like, you have to come up with something else. Like, all right, how about this one? Get penetrated, like with bullets. you get shot like, oh, he penetrated me with a bullet. He's like, I don't know. He goes, I don't know, man. He's like, that one seems a little like, borderline. I'm like, all right, I got one. Get fingered. When you point at someone, and he hung up on me at that one. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Get bent over.
Get bent.
It has to end with a 3D. It has to end with a 3
Oh,
and a D.
3D.
Yeah.
Okay.
With
Yeah,
3Ds. Get bent with 3Ds. Yeah.
No, I would not approve that. No. Yeah, we were hated, man. Like, and I wouldn't talk shit like, oh yeah, well, your mom's over here. Like,
Yeah.
that was
I
so
don't do
lame
that.
to me. Like, I just laugh at that bullshit. No, I would throw daggers at their souls. There was this one dude. I thought he killed himself. I was so happy when he came back with a different gamer tag, but I immediately ruined it because like we're on some level with a boat or whatever, and he starts throwing out these like Navy terms, I guess, and I was like, oh, I forget the guy's name, but I'm like, oh, dude, you were in the military, so was I. Like, see, maybe we do have something in common here. Like, what branch did you serve? He's like, I was in the Navy. I'm like, never mind. What's wrong? Yeah, I thought that dude killed himself. That's a lot. And if you're gonna message me, oh, dude, this is the last one. There was one dude. He messaged me. It was like he had to send it in 4 different blocks because you know how at 360, like you could only fit so much. And just going over everything that was wrong with me and my friends and how we're ruining the game. And I sent back K, just the letter K.
Do you go into the live chats when you play?
Oh yeah. I was in there all the time.
Really? Oh, I can't do the live chats, man. These fucking kids piss me off, bro. You know what I mean? I go online and I lose to a 10-year-old. And I know when I'm playing 2K, I know when it's a 10-year-old, bro, or a 12-year-old. I know.
I don't do it anymore. Like I keep my mic off for 2K. Even just like walking around the neighborhood, I don't want to hear shit. What you said, good to see you, brother. Everyone knows that Mario Kart is the universal equalizer. Talk all the smack you want about all the games you're good at. Everyone is equal in Mario
I'm the
Kart.
man in Mario Kart.
I beat you guys ass in Mario
I know
Kart,
all the
bro.
secrets. Well, most all the secrets and everything. Play me on Luigi's Raceway. It's over with, bro.
Poser. I don't think Poe's a real
No,
gamer.
bro.
I think I'll smash Poe in any game. You heard me. That's right.
What happened? Was it about me? I was reading.
No, I just told him. I told Poe I'd smash him in any game.
I believe it. Wait, all right. Tell Mad, that's me. To full screen you. Who's he talking to? To full screen who? Well, we'll never know. Damn it, Poe. I keep highlighting yours. I don't need to see what you're saying. All right. Well, look, we can get you two together and like settle this on the.
I got to
Rainbow
switch.
Mm-hmm.
How about this one? I am a cop firing blanks.
You are?
Me? Oh God,
No, he is.
Oh, he's not a cop.
Mr. Wookiee Supremacy. Mario Kart 64 or Mario Kart on Super
hold on.
Nintendo. I am the man.
Wait, hold on, Matt. You said you're potent that shit?
Yeah.
You got kids?
No,
So how you know?
I know.
You could be shooting blanks, bro.
Hopefully.
Yes. I agree with him.
Yeah, I got one, and I'd say, yeah, you're right. Hopefully.
Yeah, we can get y'all two together and y'all can. I mean, I'm not going to put in any effort whatsoever to see y'all play Mario Kart. I don't give a shit. But
Dude, Mario Kart is shit, dude. I'm talking about it get aggressive in that game.
Oh yeah, no, I've went into Mary Mayhem was streaming it, and I go in and she's just immediately cursing and yelling. Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. It's too much. By the way, I find it really weird that people watch other people play games.
No,
I've never understood that.
Stop.
I find it kind of
What?
I find it kind of weird too.
Yeah, just go play the fucking game.
No, see me. I grew up playing Zelda: A Link to the Past on Super Nintendo, SNES, and I've never beat the game, but I go back. I came close to beating the game, but that's when I was a kid when it came out. So I put the game to rest. Now I got a mini SNES with the game. They came preloaded on there, and so I watch YouTube videos of people just playing it. It's actually kind of entertainment and fun.
No,
Yeah,
not me. Like for most of the part, like most of the time, if I'm watching something on YouTube, like a stream or whatever, like this, I'm not actually watching it. It's usually in the background.
see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not like this. I'm not like that. Not like that at all. I'm playing it while they're playing it.
But then why do you have it on? You can't even see them playing it.
I do like this. I mean, even when I stream with y'all, Alonzo, you know, I'll sit there and be streaming with y'all, be playing my game. Be streaming with y'all, be playing. It's just entertainment to keep my mind going. Cause my mind keep racing. It's just the way my mind works. It's weird, dude. I'm a weird guy. So
Yeah, we know, Poe. We know.
yeah.
Shifty. I don't know who him is.
Poe, I
So-
think.
I
Okay,
don't
it's
think the wrong
Poe.
guy.
No, it is Poe. Because it said, Poe, I need to take a screenshot to make you a wrestler for an avatar.
All right.
So, yeah, full screen Poe.
Oh, take the screenshot right here.
Now you need your whole face, Poe.
Fuck that. I'm ugly right now. I need a haircut.
Yeah, but it's about getting the features right. That's all.
No.
You could have left
No,
your hat on.
Wookie. What I mean is, if you have the ability to play, let's say you're watching someone playing Mario Kart, and you have Mario Kart.
Hope he
Go-
got it. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The curl's
I
coming
get-
back. I gotta cut that.
All I'm saying is, like, I don't find it entertaining to watch other people play video games especially ones that I have that I can play myself, unless they're entertaining. Like if it was me streaming, I would watch the shit out of me streaming a game because I am hilarious and great. But watching someone else, oh man, and I find what Dr. Disrespect.
Who is
Like,
that?
I get it. I get his stick. Like
What's
it's
going
not.
on with Dr. Disrespect? What's wrong with that?
I guess I don't care for him or Ninja. What's his name?
No idea who these guys are.
Me either.
The big time streamer.
I watched Expert Steve on GTA 5.
I
his
don't
name.
watch gamers. The only time I watch the gamers when they're streaming, if it's some cute chick, which I found one cute chick, and I don't even watch her game streams. I just watch her videos.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you got a girl and you can say anything you want to.
And she laugh.
Wow.
She go work. But yeah, I can still say whatever the fuck I want.
Again,
But
Jesus. Wookie, like I get what you're saying, like, but I really don't see the comparison between watching the
football, real
yeah.
thing, and watching a game stream.
Again,
I prefer neither.
like
Hey, what
Well, do your thing. This is not mine.
or mine?
I
Me, it's
prefer
like it's either
grand-
gonna do one or two things. It's gonna make me pissed off that I can't get the game and don't have it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Or it's just gonna make me go out and buy it. So
Wait,
Yeah.
maybe not Ninja. Maybe it's the other one. I don't know.
I'll watch it. I'm sorry, Wookie. I'll watch it, bro. Supremacy.
I don't know why he's all like up in arms about this thing. Like,
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
because he watches game streams, that's why.
Who, me?
but they
No, Wookie.
No. It's only certain games I watch anyway.
you're making a joke, but if they were entertaining, I'd watch the shit out of that.
If there were some females, yes.
Hey, so you've been checking out Canelo and Calum?
I saw the video you sent me.
There was
Yeah.
two.
There's two. I only got one.
Yeah, the first one was really long because I was just fucking around with some shit.
I
With,
feel some type of way now.
Canelo, and then I sent another one that's a lot shorter for Calum, for the other fighter.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Flash said, Onzo and Matt are just old people eventually about to get dilemma. Hey, Flash, fuck you.
By the way, if you're gonna try to take digs at us, at least use like proper grammar or close to it. Like I'm not gonna waste my time if it's not. I'm not gonna like translate what it is that you're trying to say or decode.
I got him.
You're saying just to insult me.
I got him right.
It's okay, Paul. Flash is just joking around. I know that.
I know.
I'm cool. I'm cool with Flash.
Yeah, I know. I know he's a kid. It's all good.
Oh, I love Flash. He's always like in the chat.
But
messing with you,
Flash
Flash.
talking about old people, he better be careful. I could be his father.
Oh shit!
Facts.
What you got to say now about that, Flash?
Yeah, we know. We know Flash.
Yeah, we know. But just remember, if you can dish it, you better be able to take it. That's all.
Yeah.
Facts.
She said that.
I'm always impressed by like people who can be the bunt of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Like The League, great show. FX, it was improv. But Paul Scheer, like they would talk about like how they would be doing a scene or whatever, and like they're not finding it, and then Paul Scheer would say something to set everybody up, like, "Oh, we're about to tear into you with this one," and it like that is like very important for, especially for improv. Like if you have someone that is willing to go in and be like, say what you want, like and be cool with it. You know what I mean? So that always impresses me as far as like taking.
Yeah, I've always been one. I can make fun of myself sometimes, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean it's hard for me to find things to make fun of, but
really
on those rare occasions, yeah, I don't
Of course. Of course. I'm pretty sure there's a few people in your house that can find some funny things for us to make fun of.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Close.
Another couple black people in there. We got you.
My stepdad, like I get it. Like I grew up with a black guy in the house. That's why I still shoot to the left, because we'd play basketball and I would always have to try to shoot around him. Most of the time I was just waiting under the rim while he kept making shots. I would just pass it to him.
Oh man, that was a joke.
Are you sure you could even take some shots, man? You know white people can't jump.
Jump,
right?
yeah, man. Did you hoop it? Did you hoop it over?
No. I was horrible at basketball, and he made it worse. Like he really proved the point, like, this game is not for you. I'm like, oh, I got it. Like, I'm gonna go play baseball. Good idea.
Hey man, hey, I'm a third black and I can't even play basketball. I can't play no sport, so there you go.
Man, I
can only play pool.
I was an all Canadian basketball player. You know what I mean? I could have went to the NBA, but I found weed and that killed my NBA shit.
Like, I enjoy life right now.
So
I don't know if anybody believed that story.
No, not at all. I ignored it completely.
Oh,
Once I heard
was
all
it not
Canadian basketball team, no, not a bit of it was true.
Oh shit!
But
People said hockey. I should have said okay.
Generation Products, like I feel like, because I see him like every 15 minutes and he has a new joke because he says they're all original. So I can see him there just like writing like, oh, okay, what do you get when you add a cop? Oh no, wait, hold on. If a cop has okay, wait, let me throw in Windu again for the third time. Like anyway.
Hey,
so
at least
what
you
he came
know
up
they're
with.
original.
Yeah. What is the life of a cop like? It's blue dabba dee dabba dee.
Blue da ba dee da da. Da ba da dee da da. That song.
He said his jokes are original.
No.
Yeah, that you can tell they're all him.
Yeah, but they're not originally funny though. No. Can we get some funny jokes up in here?
It's probably just I've gained a lot of weight during COVID and probably the camera thing, but like I'm about to start working out. Like that's my New Year's. Mad name one athletic white basketball player in NBA history. Luka. Done.
John Stockton. Get the fuck out of here.
What's his name? Baby? What's his name? Played for the Sacramento Kings.
Oh, you got to get his name right. He asked you, not me.
Yeah. I keep wanting to say Bebe. What's his fucking name?
BB.
Larry
Is it
Bird.
BB?
Mhm.
No, he said athletic, brother. Athletic.
Oh, John Stockton. Then
I don't think a jump shot where like you clear 2.5 inches off of the court.
John Stockton.
Yeah, I mean, Jason Kidd, we get half credit. Let's see here.
No. He tan. He tan.
Just trying to-
I'll give you one because you guys are dying. Manu Ginobili.
He
oh
he
yeah,
white.
yeah,
He white.
he's
Oh,
white for
he's
us.
Italian.
We'll take credit.
Okay.
Don't care that was about white people can jump. See, yeah, Larry Bird can jump. Watch it again. Bird, Flash, Bird. Is that like code?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Exactly. Yeah, I guess named all those athletic people. What do you mean? Do we know what it means? Yeah.
Yeah, he's younger than us.
I don't run half court. Bird was
Hey, Steve Kerr. That's another one.
yeah, Steve Kerr. John Paxson.
Forgot about him.
Like
I would've
vertical and
said-
strength. Yes, we know what athletic means. We're naming white athletic NBA players.
Yeah, I wouldn't put Steve Kerr or John Paxson in that
Why not?
No.
category.
Oh, Steve Kerr. I just remembered who Steve Kerr was
Why
with the
not?
Bulls, right?
Three-pointer all day long.
Yeah,
But that's not being athletic.
Open shot.
No.
Mm-mm.
Luca is athletic. He has both the vertical, he can dunk,
Yes.
and he has the strength. Like he can stand up, going to the like diving, like driving to the rim, and with
Sure.
contact and still make it.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, he was like that tall, athletic. Like is a different type of athleticism.
He was all around the court.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He could shoot, he could drive it to the hole, he could dunk.
Dunk on your ass, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get outvoted in this one, but I'll ask Wook. So does Michael Jordan counts for Caucasian, right? He does play golf.
He
No.
played baseball, but
Mm.
no. But no.
You guys would like to claim Michael Jordan,
They
but
can't.
no,
Yeah.
you can't.
Man, hey, Enzo, they tried to
We'll
get
give you
Michael
back
Jackson.
OJ and Michael
No.
Jackson.
No,
Yeah.
no.
One
Uh,
Michael for
well,
one Michael.
I'll take
Well,
Michael.
Yeah, we never got rid of Michael
Yeah.
Jackson. The other
tried-
Michael you can have. But Michael Jordan is ours. Michael Jackson is ours. You guys can have OJ.
I was
OJ.
gonna bring up OJ, but I was like,
OJ said he wasn't black anyway, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
by the way, did you hear when he got out, when they let him go out of prison or whatever? The first place he went was like to Burger King.
Was
It
it?
may have been McDonald's. It may have been McDonald's. I think it was McDonald's so he could get a Big Mac.
I kind of don't blame him though. Well, no, the first place I would go is
I had a Whopper today.
to a cat house, and then I'd go at McDonald's.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right, here we go. One of these is going to make me laugh one day, I promise. How did the intruder get into the house? Intruder window.
And true
Through
the.
the window.
He says he should have said intrude the window.
Hmm.
It may have just been the way I read it, like a human. All right, let's see here. Lucas. What? Luca's not white. What the? I don't think there's a whiter people than Slovenians.
And if he's not white, then what color is it? Because people always say that. I had a friend, he had a girl, and I was like, "Oh, you said you'd never be with a white girl," and he's like, "She's not white, she's Spanish."
Should check it out.
I'm like,
Yeah, no. There are white
Exactly.
Canelo Alvarez. He's pretty white for.
exactly.
I'll
There's
find this
white
picture I got.
Spanish people. There's white. You know what I mean? So,
White African.
absolutely.
When I'll find this picture that I have of me and this dude in Iraq. He was Iraqi, but he was redhead.
Mhm.
We called him Milwaukee. because he looked like he was some white boy from Milwaukee. Like they were, we're rolling through one Mahala, and there was a whole family of redheads like at their house, like just. But you know, the British have been there for so long, and
absolutely,
but
absolutely, there's white people everywhere. So,
and I'm a sucker for a redhead, like crazy. Yes, I am.
They have hairy nipples.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm bi, dude. I don't care. Shit.
All right.
I know,
Hanzo.
man. Yes.
Hanzo, you know old people who like Burger King. Big Ben, he ate 2 Whoppers, and now you guys are on a 2-game losing streak.
Oh.
Flash, I'm
I
gonna
get what
get
you're
you. Don't worry, Flash.
Oh,
But at least the Cowboys still have at least the Steelers still have a quarterback. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. Like I said last time, it's not a coincidence that the McRib comes back and your team starts losing.
Hold on. Somebody lost a. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Paul.
Somebody doesn't have a quarterback, and or they must not be in going to the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is coming up. Super Bowl is within a month, month and a half.
Yeah, Cowboys
February.
are definitely not going to no Super Bowl.
Well, we don't know yet. They can still win the division.
No, they can't.
Make it to the.
But
Yeah,
they don't have a quarterback right now.
I mean, we have a quarterback. They didn't just like, oh well, there's Dak, he's out. Anybody got any ideas?
No,
what we could do?
I don't get the joke.
Because I'm saying they had a good quarterback, and he's not there anymore because he got injured, and they haven't really won any games since he left.
Gotcha.
And at least when he was there, he was good for at least 1 or 2 games.
Wookie, I'm not highlighting that. Is it true that like they were decapitated, right?
Who? Cowboys?
No.
Oh,
Look at the chat.
the Wookiee one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, not a very good one to put up there.
Yeah, I won't put that up here.
No.
But
But didn't he go like all the way through with it? Like that's tough to do, man.
But I'll be honest with you. I think she did say that shit. I don't think she said it to his face, but so from the story was that he called her, you know what I mean? And she was probably like, yeah, I'm fucking, I believe that 100% she did that.
Like underneath her breath, like, yeah, I'm fine.
You know what I mean?
What? Bitch, I got superhuman hearing.
What the fuck you gonna do about it?
Well, yeah, I almost put that one up. You almost got me with that one, but I was staying down there too.
Yeah.
No, but like you don't realize like how hard it is like to cut off a head.
Jesus Christ.
He didn't cut it off completely.
Yeah, it was like what he just said in the chat.
Yeah. One night we were rolling when I was in Iraq. We were rolling through this Mahala, whatever, and there was this car out past curfew, right? And they took off on us, right? So now we're chasing these guys. They get out. So they stop. This one guy gets out, and there's a brick wall between like 2 houses, right? And there's a barbed wire fence, a single line on top. The dude bounced on a tire that was in front of the brick wall, grabbed the barbed wire barehanded, and flung himself over while our gunner was shooting at him, like some Mario stuff, like just bouncing off of like a Goomba or whatever. And yeah, the other 2 guys, they just laid down. They're like, we're not gonna, we're not that athletic. Anyway, so we get them, and it was weird because like this was during the Sunni Shiite civil war, but like one was Sunni, one was Shiite, and like they're hanging out. Like it was really weird. The Sunni was like deadpan because didn't react to shit, just calm, right? But the other guy crying like a bitch. And we had this thing that you swipe their fingers and you can it'll show you, like it'll change the color or whatever if like they've been messing with explosives or whatever. Sergeant Ski swiped his hands and he's like, damn. and then come back. I was like, dude, he doesn't know what that means because Vic Mackey, that motherfucker, he'll tell you something. He didn't. So we called the Iraqi police because like, what are we gonna do with these guys? And they're all Sunni, right? So they had to split up the Sunni and Shiite. Sunni are Iraqi police, and Shiite are all like national police, right? So the Iraqi police show up, right? And that dude, as soon as they got to the guy crying, they just smacked him in the face immediately. Not a word, a smack. I'm like, damn. And the guy comes over and like, I can't wait to see what you do with this guy. He's been a real asshole. He goes, no. He good. He's Sunni. I'm like, oh, that's how it is. I shit you not. They weren't even out of sight, and they let that dude go. They can let him out of the car, like within our sight range. Like 2 days later, we found the other guy with the same zip tie that we put him in, like his hands. Pez.
Oh, really?
Dispenser. Yeah. Like they had to give up. They ended up just shooting him because like people really underestimate how hard it is to cut off a head. But yeah, man. That is just man, it was insane, dude.
Bro, ass.
Huh?
Nothing.
That is crazy.
Dude,
He slapped the man that was crying, and then he probably knew they were gonna kill him. That's why he was crying.
oh yeah. He knew as soon as the Iraqi police show up, he was done. They ended up being part of a like a hit squad. They were trying to take out some like politician or some shit. Man, too bad they let that other guy go, but whatever. The Civil War was crazy. Like it was crazy, man. Like I was sitting in on a meeting one time. It was with like some colonel and like some of their Iraqi like government people or whatever, and they're trying to tell them because what happened was Sunni were the minority, but Saddam Hussein was Sunni, right? So they had all the power. Well, now that they have they've been Americanized with democracy, Shiite are the majority. So now they're getting all the votes, and now they're in position of power. Anyway, so I'm sitting on this meeting, and the colonel's like trying to explain to him, like, you can't be doing this shit. And the guy's like, no, listen. You leave our country to us, and we'll take care of it. No Sunni, no problem. And the colonel's like, you're talking about genocide. The dude goes, what? No, not the Jews. I don't even think we have those here. Talk about this. I had to walk out the room because I was about to laugh because like it was just crazy. As soon as they heard genocide, he's like, "Oh no, not Jews." It's weird.
See, that's one reason I didn't go to the military because I look like them motherfuckers over there. So no telling what would have happened.
No, you don't.
Okay.
It kind of does. Poe does have that Taliban kind of look
You
to him.
never seen my curly hair and all of that when they growed out and straight and short.
Poe might be, but Poe, that might help you out. You know what I mean? If you're down there and you get a fucking like surrounded, you kill one of them, you take off their clothes and you put it on and you walk around with them.
And
oh man. Y'all remember that kid? What was that dude's name in Afghanistan? He decided to walk off the base and ended up getting captured. And that has been like, oh yeah. He spent quite a little bit of time with the Taliban before they got him back. His story was like what according to him, he was upset with the leadership, and he thought that he thought their leadership was like going to get them all killed. So he decided to walk from one FOB, one forward operating base, to another one to tell them about their bad leadership. He didn't get very far, and he got captured. Other people say that he was fraternizing with with the interpreters that were on the FOB anyways, and like he started dressing like them and whatever. And there's a lot of other things to go with it because like people were killed on missions that were looking for him, and something he's responsible for.
Like seriously, what happened?
With what?
Oh, what's the end of the story, man?
I mean, he got freed. Like I forgot. Like I think they had to give up some Taliban prisoners that they had. I think that Obama did that deal or whatever, and got him back. and like he's been on trial. I got to look up and see what happened with that because he was being court-martialed.
Yeah.
But I don't think that he should, because I got to say there's probably nothing that we could do to him that he did not get like 10 times worse while he was a prisoner of the Taliban.
But,
you know what I mean?
But
like, let's just call it a day. You know what I mean?
I got you. I got you on that. But maybe he was just trying to do what he did to survive. You know, he played the role.
What are you talking about? When he was a prisoner?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely got he got raped for sure.
Oh shit,
man. I'm sorry, but I am not a person that can take pain. So the minute they would have called out all those torture tools, I'd have been like, "Yo, what do you need to know? Okay, this is this.
I don't think like Deadpool 2 when Cable takes what's his name, the bartender guy. Yeah, and he's like, I'm gonna tell you everything.
He's like, I'm not getting nothing from me, and he pulls out and he's like, okay, this is what it. That exactly would have been me.
Oh god.
I'd have played all tough and shit. I'd be, fuck you, I ain't telling you nothing. They bring them tools out and open up that bag. Okay, so my number is 2255. My base is here. We have 500 guys on the base.
Yep. Look, I'll tell you the best way in.
For real.
See the video where Khabib, I don't like Khabib at all, owns Stephen A. Smith. If you didn't, I guess I have to look that up. It better be worth it because I'm not a Khabib fan.
Khabib owns Stephen A. Smith. It's not hard to own Stephen A. Smith, though.
Oh, that came up quick.
All right. Since I got you on here on Zoe, I don't think I asked you this question. The other day, I asked Mr. Matt Mardigan why he was looking up that question. So, Mr. Bigger for Entertainment, aka Unzo, what do you think the predictions for 1984 Wonder Woman would be? Successful or not successful with going HBO Max plus? I guess I don't know HBO Max or parts of theaters. You think that's going to set the trend or no?
Well, it's not going to be successful. That's for damn sure.
I'm talking about not of course as without COVID. You know, without COVID in those times, it's not going to be as successful as that. But you think it's going to be more successful as far as what they're released on streaming services and while they're doing theaters? You think it's going to be more successful than Tenet, New Mutants, and all of those?
It might be more. Well, no, it's not going to be more successful because people are going to be able to watch it at home for free.
So which one going to be more successful?
Tenet.
Really?
Yeah, Tenet.
In 19? No.
In 19.
You want to make another bet? $10.
What's the bet? What's the bet?
$10.
What's the bet?
When they come out with the box office theater numbers versus the streaming service numbers, I guarantee you box office will be more successful than home.
But okay, first off, you can't do that because you don't have to pay for the movie on HBO Max. It's free. So all you have to do is get the subscription. Two.
It's the same thing.
Hold on. Two, Poe.
That's why y'all losing money.
But two, Poe, most of the theaters are closed now.
Not mine.
Yeah, not yours, but here, all in Canada, they're closed.
Now I go see it 3 times in the theater.
You know, so it's not going to make
all of them.
Hey man, if you want to make a $10 bet, I'll make that shit. I have no problem. Yeah.
So you going with streaming service would be even more successful.
Well, you can't. But
because if you're saying that HBO Max they're gonna have the most subscriptions than they ever had because it's movies are dropping.
They are going to have.
No.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
they're going to have more
because of this one movie.
Yes,
they've been advertising and been out for like almost a year now.
Been advertising what?
HBO Max. HBO has been advertising their streaming services, and people have been getting it. Then they get off of it as soon as their season they've been watching is over.
But now people are going to get on. But now people are gonna get on it and they're gonna stay on it because every month a new movie comes out.
The theater will make way more money than
People are not gonna go to theater in these times, Poe.
okay.
I have no interest in going.
I will.
When you
I
can
already got
watch
my
it at
ticket. I
home
had my
on
ticket
Christmas
like
Day,
2 weeks ago.
I can sit at home, I can roll up, I can drink, I can eat, and I can do all this shit in front of my TV while watching Wonder Woman
Hey,
84.
hey, bro.
I
Hey,
ain't
bro.
going nowhere.
I have a
Hey, bro. My car.
HDR 65-inch TV. I'm cool. Like I'm
Same
good
here.
here.
Hey, I got all that too with a 1,000 watt surround sound 7.1 system here and a 120 inch what you call that?
So why the fuck you even leaving the house for?
Because I want a theater experience. My seats don't shake when I can recline in them. I don't have an IMAX screen
You
picture.
can't
It's
recline.
just a theater experience. No, I don't have my couch don't recline. It's a big ass couch.
I don't even need.
recline.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
recline. I want to be lying on the couch. You know what I mean?
Let me put it like this: I can smoke my blunt in the car. My car can drive me to the theater by itself. It drive me back home too.
And you're gonna
I
spend
think you may
gas.
just
to
be
go to-
high. Like I
Hold
don't
on.
think your car is doing that.
Well, it do part of it, but I can
It may
drink at
park at most.
No, it can drive on the highway, but it could. I could drink in the theater. I can drink on my way there. I can drink in the car. I can smoke a blunt in the car and come back home. I can experience all that the same day as you do. That's just me thinking, bro. I'm in Atlanta. That's just me thinking. I can't speak for everybody else, but the theater experience, you can never top that at home unless you're George Lucas or people who got theaters in their house, Missy Elliott and all the other famous people.
Yeah, you can't top it. But I've been to a theater so many times in my lifetime
You
that
got
sitting at home and watching a movie at home in the comfort of my home, I could deal with that.
Yeah,
You got
it's
me there.
definitely like because like there's nothing worse than being at a movie and having it ruined by some asshole that's there with you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like-
Hey, man, that's true.
So
You get
like
one of those
you're-
guys that talk through the whole fucking movie. No.
Hey, and I'm on one of those guys like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shit. You know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Below me,
Sometimes
5'8".
it works. Like remember when
Yeah.
Star Trek Into the Darkness came out and everybody was like, "Oh, he's playing Khan," and they're like, JJ was like, "Nah, that's not Khan. He's somebody
Uh-huh.
else." Anyway, so I was at the theater watching it, and as soon as he's like, "I am Khan" or whatever the fuck he said, this guy just immediately was like, "Bullshit!" Just screamed out bullshit. I laughed. Like I didn't have a problem with it. It was perfect timing. It didn't affect the movie, and it was
Yeah,
well
yeah.
deserved.
Yeah,
See, the,
sometimes it is.
the theater experience for like Endgame when Cap called Millionaire, whatever his name
Milner.
is.
Mjolnir. Mirror.
Whatever. Mimi. Or in Infinity War when he came down to Wakanda. I mean, those type of experiences you can't. It's just something about them that, as far as a kid, going to movies and having experiences when things happen, that's rememberable, and that's something I don't want to give up. That's why I don't want the theaters to die. So that's why I'm one of the ones to go. I'm not down in streaming services.
That movie would have been those scenes would have been just as memorable if I had seen them on the comfort of my couch.
I can't
I
say
don't.
that.
I can't say that either. Like there is something to like having the energy of the crowd of the audience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like really adds to it. But again, you're risking being in one like with an asshole. And I'll be honest, I was the asshole for Rise of the Skywalker. as soon as he like was floating in midair and lifting 18 rocks, I laughed. I couldn't help it. I laughed out loud. And what was great was I just got finished telling my girlfriend to control herself and not to do that because we went to go see Independence Day, whatever the sequel was, and she was laughing so hard. No one else was, just her. Like we almost had to leave. Like I had to keep saying, like, you need to calm down. She could not help it because that movie was so bad. But oh yeah. So it was. I was telling her not to do that again, and I immediately just start laughing because
It didn't even feel like a movie. It
She
felt
can
like a
fly.
TV series.
she can fly now. Ugh, let's see here. All right, Flash, what do you got for me? This is Poe's song "High on THZ." Highway smoking some blunts. I love being high on the highway. See you when I'm not buzzed.
I don't know this song.
That's yours. I think he just wrote it for you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
sorry.
bro.
Well,
I've been working on my beatboxing.
Oh Lord. Well, if he did write that just now, he needs to get more better writing skills because that was weak.
Yeah, that's your guy. Oh,
What the hell, Pickle saying? Anzo, that was wrong. What was wrong? Anzo was Cypher from the Matrix.
Oh,
No,
rather eat the fake shit than with real life. And that's
no.
what you saying? Pixels.
I guess that's what he's trying to say.
Ignorance is bliss. That's that scene. That's the name of the scene too.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Explain yourself, LDG.
Yeah, for real though. You need to explain yourself, Lucy.
No, I can't remember what we were talking about when I put that on there, but
It was that's 9 minutes ago.
hmm
Thank you, Yitsu Lemons. Ain't nothing like the experience, theater experience. I may lose the bet with Anzo with $10, but there's nothing like this theater experiences. Right now, if I was
yeah. But if you've been
if
to
I,
the,
hold on, Mr. Anzo,
Mhm.
if I was a multi-hundred millionaire that owned these companies, AMC, Regal, Cinemark, and all the Hollywood videos or whatever the movie theaters are, drive-in theaters is where it's at right now. I have one 20 minutes from my house. I may go watch it in Dolby, IMAX. I may go watch it at a drive-in 20 minutes from my house in Atlanta.
yeah, drive-ins are fine, but not everybody drives. Too.
And you can still smoke in your car. You can still drink. As long as you got a designated driver, you okay.
Yeah, but not everybody drives. And
yeah,
go
sorry.
ahead.
I guess have to. Earlier in the stream, I made insensitive comments regarding women in movie theaters. Since then, I've had time to reflect, learn, and grow from this incident. I promise to do better, to be better, and to be more aware of other people. Hopefully, in time, I can gain back whatever, etc. Truly, I feel, insert some Bible quote, and I hope to say something positive about women. The end.
Mr. Mad, I'm not a woman, but I do appreciate you saying that for the women.
Yeah, it wasn't for you. It was for someone.
I know. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. That's special someone. I know.
I mean, someone. Yes, very.
Yeah, I
special.
know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's all good, brother.
She did come out here, but like she wasn't pissed off. But I was like, oh man, I should find that because I need to keep a note of that. I need to start using that more. It's good.
But Mr. Matt, what do you think about drive-ins right now in these times?
Sure. I mean, I don't go to them, but
Have you ever experienced one?
no, I don't think so.
I never experienced one either, but I would love to go to one. And during this time would be the perfect time for me to go.
I've been to one when I was a kid, but that was about it. But
Yep. Perfect. Real quick, I don't have any graphics for this one, but this stream, what did I name it? Oh yeah, Early Morning Speakeasy is brought to you by Ludicrous Box. Are you tired of signing up for a loot box with hopes of receiving awesome nerd swag? I know I am, and that's why I signed up with Ludicrous Box. Ludicrous Box has a simple motto: promise customer shit, and anything better will be loved. If you're tired of cheap bobbleheads and complicated loot, like having to learn how to age your own alcohol, fucking bespoke, you should sign up with Ludicrous Box and know you'll be disappointed. If you sign up now using our special code additional fee at checkout, you'll make things a little bit worse. Take a stand against Big Loot Crate by choosing to be honestly swindled. It's ludicrous. There you go. Sorry.
where the hell do you come up with this shit, bro?
But it's one of my sponsors.
I love that sponsor.
Really?
Yeah. I have sponsors.
When they send you a sample, man, send me a sample, brother.
For the Ludicrous Box, they don't ever send me anything. Like most of the time, yeah, if they remember, it's like, oh shit, we got to send these out. What's in your junk drawer? And they just like grab whatever's in there and throw it in there. If you're lucky.
I got you.
Great sponsor. How do I sign up?
Always great.
Same way you sign up for Red Gun Tea.
And how do I do that?
I mean, is you know what? You don't qualify.
Oh, really? Why is it? Because I'm black?
What? No. No.
Their surcharges are expensive. Send them there.
So why do you qualify when I don't? The only thing I see difference between us is our skin tone. So why don't I qualify?
That is not true. That is
Y'all didn't charge us $75 for sending out a
Red
package.
Gun Tea. Red Gun Tea is the most conservative tea on the market. It's made with freedom, liberty, and a southern draw. This isn't that weak British tea. This is America's tea. And as Americans, it's our patriotic duty to ensure the only tea touches our lips is made right here in the US of A or a close ally located somewhere in the Pacific. What does it taste like? If you have to ask, you should go back to where you came from, hippie. We're pro-life, pro-gun, and pro-freedom. We're Red Gun Tea. Disclaimer. None of the ingredients, packaging, or manufacturing occurs in the U.S., not FDA approved, not affiliated with the GOP, and donated heavily to the Biden-Harris campaign. So.
Wow. That
I hope that-
picture has red guns on it, and it covers me completely. It's definitely because I'm black.
What? You can still see like half of Poe, which is like a third of a black person.
I'm done.
Cover me up too.
Damn.
Oh my God. No, you don't qualify because you're not American. It's American tea.
Got you. I'm sure they can expand to Canada.
Uh,
No expansion over here.
yeah, I don't know if they would want to. I got the idea from you ever see them like on a lot of conservative like YouTubes? They always do Black Rifle Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I think I can figure out something like that. And the
I didn't know
ludicrous
that was a
box
thing.
is just because like loot crates are so weird. Like I do bespoke. Oh, I gotta upload my new bespoke.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
It
Wonder what
was
you did this
disappointing.
time.
It was really. I really should start picking for myself, but I don't want to ruin.
So wait. Hold on. You said it was disappointing. More disappointing than the barrel?
No, not that was. I mean, by the way, still haven't used it whatsoever.
It's
It's
Christmas
sitting in
time.
front of the counter.
Christmas time is coming. You should have grab a bottle and pour it in there and say, "Fuck it, I'm using this shit."
Oh, man. My girlfriend said she may know a moonshiner, like so we can get moonshine to put in it because that's what you're supposed to do apparently. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
You don't know if you
yeah,
want
this
some
box,
moonshine?
this box was interesting. I want to start picking them out because when I pick my own stuff, like I got a lot of cool shit,
Mhm.
but leaving it up to chance, it's great to have content, but because I don't think I could do a regular unboxing where like it turns out to be awesome. I'm like, oh man, this is so cool. I think for me, it works better if it is disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I knew this guy who wrote a song for a girl he liked and immediately ran away and never talked to the girl again. That came out of nowhere.
You know.
I'm trying to think back, like what it could. That was like 3 minutes. Like in the last 3 minutes, we have not talked about. Why do I keep highlighting you? Post up.
Oh, be glad you don't have Caleb in here to talk about the smelly poom poom girl.
Wait, what?
Yeah, every time he comes on the OCZ, he starts talking about this smelly poom poom girl. Or the smelly breath. One of the two. Smelly breath, smelly poom poom. But he's like, imagine trying to get a hug. This smelly poom poom girl kept coming up to me and trying to hug me and shit. It's hilarious, bro. Oh my god, this guy kills me.
It may be, man. Like, yeah. They get genetically made in a lab and then sent to you in there's that movie. Not this. It was with the Lex Luthor, the last Lex Luthor. Who played him?
Kevin Spacey?
No.
No.
The good.
Oh, Eisenberg.
Yeah, Eisenberg.
Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eisenberg and then some chick, I don't know who it is. Like they go to look at a house that they're thinking about buying, and then they get stuck there. Like there's no way out of the neighborhood or whatever. And then like the next morning, there's a baby in a box, and it says like if you want to live, you got to raise this baby.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was a creepy movie. It was pretty good. It turned out to be some demon shit. I guess I don't know.
It sounds like that movie I seen, but it's not with them. I
Oh.
think it's Cameron Diaz called The Box. A little bit like that.
Oh, sorry you were waiting on me, Jedi. I just got tied up with the projects I was working on. I was trying to get them done before I watched the Mandalorian. My fault. Please don't ever wait for me to show up to anything.
Yeah, I learned that one a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, look, man,
It's all good though.
I barely show up for my own shit.
Yeah, I see that. And you start doing your shit at fucking like 5 o'clock in the morning. And
Yeah, I was looking for him last night too, but it didn't happen. You know.
Yeah, because that's what Poe was like. He was like, "Yeah, I was on Mad Mardigan." I was like, "You were on who?" I was like, "Mad did a stream." When I went back, I was like, "Oh my god, this guy did a fucking early morning stream like that."
Yeah,
Damn.
I was bored, and Bill, he did it like a quick Insomniac soup. So I was like, okay, I'll start something, and then I try to hop off before anybody really starts. I don't want to take other people's, you know what I mean? Especially if they've already been like established at this time.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, you're gonna step on people's toes.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's almost unavoidable.
Hey, did you see the new intro to the
I did.
news show? What'd you
I
think?
did. I like it.
I love the
Yes.
ending where you're like they're right next to you.
Yeah, you put me in the middle of them, and I'm
Yeah.
looking at each other. Yeah, I loved it. It was good.
Yeah, that was great. I love the
Are
song
we
too.
missing somebody's intro?
Yeah, Barber. He's been super busy, but I think earlier he said like he was going to try to do it. Like that's why I don't have him in there. Like we can add him in whenever.
Gotcha.
But
I don't know. Your editing skills has gotten better.
it's getting there. It's getting there. I've been trying so many things.
Yeah, it was done good. Yeah, I like it better with the second song you put in there too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, because I think I'm gonna go all in on the '70s feel to everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be what Anchorman, Ron Burgundy. I'm not gonna be him, but he will be in that same mold. I just gotta buy all this
You
stuff.
got the mustache and shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a mustache. My whole idea, I don't care. We can talk about it now, but my whole idea, like, because I have that smoker's jacket with the ascot that I do for Teller of Tales, which I haven't done another one of, but I'm gonna do that with the mustache, and like the whole thing is like I'm having to now do the news from home because of COVID. And just go off that, yeah, that'd be nice. But
I like that.
it's be fine. Anyway, I think we're gonna close down because I just saw that what's his name is doing his morning stream. I don't want to take his thing. I appreciate everyone here thinking that I'm better than him. That will not go unnoticed. Captain Trek is doing morning brew, Christmas memories. Yeah, everything Christmas related. All right. Yeah, I've already taken like an hour. So we get out of here. Let's see here. Good luck not getting spoiled in this Mando. I already seen it. Mad, stay off the internet. I watched the last part of it twice.
Yeah, me too. I watched it twice.
Really in the title, man. That's kind of a dick move.
What's that? Oh, yeah. The people are putting it in the title. That is correct.
Yeah. Good stuff, Generation Production. I give you a hard time, but the effort does not go unnoticed. Hit us up backstage. When I don't.
Yeah, hit him up backstage.
Like what now, man? I'm trying to get my ass to sleep.
backstage. 5 minutes.
I'll probably pass in there, I guess, but I'm trying to get my ass to sleep, man. I shouldn't even be up now. Like, fuck.
Yeah, that was a bad idea, but what can you do?
Oh. It was cool. I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd come on and chill with you guys.
No, for
but
sure. I'm glad you did.
It's fun.
It's rare that I'm the minority. All right. Well, we're gonna.
No, you're not. I'm here. I'm the medium between y'all two.
But again,
Yeah.
but it
It's
still would make
equal.
me.
How? My dad's white.
Poe got some white in him.
My dad's white.
Poe got some white
let's
in him.
What I want to end it with. Let's go with the Christmas one. All right. Hey, by the way, chat, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Love
I know I
y'all.
give you a hard time sometimes about being goblins, Wookiee, but the majority of you are not goblins except for Wookiee. So really appreciate y'all being here. And Poe, do you have anything? Anzo, do you got anything?
Who want to go first?
Go
Go
you
ahead.
go first, Poe.
Poe, Mr. Cameo. I guess that's my new name now. Stream Whore. Y'all can find me on Mad Mardigan's channel sometimes, and even in the chat. Anzo, Bigger for Entertainment as well. Chaos, the other channel that he has. Is it a channel or is it a?
Well, it's
I mean, I feel like he'll be able to
something.
talk about it.
It's
when
a
it's
platform on his channel. Chris Knight, LDG Pistol's channel. Subscribe to every one of them. Mr. Jedi Bill 797. Subscribe to him. Sean Stackhouse, even Robert Storms. I can go on for days, people.
All right. Bigger forward.
Wait, let's go.
Do you have anybody? Do you have yourself to promote? Like,
Just this Saturday, Square One. Guys, check it out. We'll get some good sports talk in there if you like sports. We'll get that in there. Mad Mardigan will definitely be on the show. Be a lot of trash talking. I think I'm gonna hear some shit for what happened. But other than that, man, I do appreciate you having me on today, man. It was fun.
of course. Yeah,
Thank you.
I had a lot of fun with both of you guys. I'm glad that we could do this. There's a lot of fun. We should do it more often if I am up at this time. All right. Thanks, everybody. And